To achieve success, we need to have a positive attitude. We can achieve this by using positive thinking and self-talk. This is called affirmatives, which bring nice rewards. If we think about negative things, our mind will talk us right out of doing something, especially if it seems scary. Don't pay attention to those negative notions, jump in there by thinking positive, like, I can do this. Our attitudes depend on how we are thinking. If we think negative thoughts, we will be unhappy, making our attitude stink. When we are happy, thinking positive things, our attitude will be happy, and we in turn can be happier around others as well as ourselves. We have to be happy with ourselves in order to have a good attitude on life. Let's dive into why you might be holding a grudge about something. Think about how you got this rotten attitude and what you can do to change how you feel. Make a list of all the things that made you angry, including what made you angry with yourself. Now prioritize the list with the worst one on top and work your way down until the bottom is the least bothersome to you. Now let's make some suggestions on how to eliminate this list in order for you to like yourself and those around you. Changing is not going to be easy, and some people might make fun of you or get mad, but do what you have to do in order to change your attitude from being negative to positive. You can't have positive thinking and self-talk if you're not happy with yourself. Think positive and tell yourself you are going to make these changes in order to be the kind of person in your dreams. If you haven't already made a list of dreams and goals you want, then do that right now. Make your list of dreams and goals that you really have to work for in order to achieve them. When you are writing, you may be thinking negative things like, I'll never be able to get this dream, but you can by changing your attitude on life and using your power of positive thinking and self-talk. Feel like a new person with an attitude adjustment. Remember, if you're thinking negative, that is how you're going to feel. Positive thinking and self-talk will make you think happy, giving you better health as well. Thinking happy things through positive thinking can take you a long way towards your goals for the future. Relieving stress by thinking positive things will help you prevent health problems. Stress can and will cause you high blood pressure, heart diseases, strokes, and high cholesterol. Start relieving stress with positive thinking and self-talk. Tell yourself that you're going to be a happy person today. Every day, you're going to learn to smile more, learn a new skill, and do something positive for yourself. These and many other positive thoughts will help relieve stress and help to put your life on track with better health. Subjects should always build on the list of positive practices with ideas of their own. Make a commitment to a better you. All of us need to feel healthy and happy in our daily lives in order to feel content with ourselves. Positive thinking and self-talk will help us become content and help keep us in a better and healthy future. If you like your intimate self, then odds are that you do not need to work to impenetrable lengths at becoming a more appealing and choice personality. People who are well off in their own skin are not the ones who seek to develop or adjust their personalities. We need to exercise each and every day in order to stay healthy. By exercising, we can improve your self-esteem, confidence, help prevent diseases, and it helps to keep our weight in control as well. I know, you've probably been on a million diets and nothing works, or tried every exercise program that comes out. You are still 10 pounds overweight and you have no energy to do anything. The clothes you grew out of are still hanging in the closet that hasn't been worn all winter because they are too small. Start now and think positive, telling yourself that we can get back into those clothes or you will succeed at this new exercise program you want to get started with. Make some goals like how much weight you want and will lose in the next 6 months. Tell yourself that in 6 months you'll drop a size in clothes. Don't think negative and say you'll never see the day come. By positive thinking and self-talk, you can do anything you want to do with a little hard work and changes in your lifestyle. Creating a list of goals is the first step, and don't look back once you've started working on them. Keep pushing yourself to reach the end of the rainbow. Start an exercise program today and set a certain time aside just for you. Don't let yourself tell you that you don't have time. This is negative thinking. Tell yourself that you can find time to do for yourself. Watch what you're eating. For sure, Don't let your inner self say that it isn't possible because you already failed twice or more times. You can do it. Just watch how much and what you eat. Be sure to get all the vitamins in that you need in order to exercise and stay healthy. Think positive, and tell yourself that you're going to eat right so you can do your exercise program. Staying healthy is a way of life and gives you the happiness you deserve. Stay healthy by stopping smoking. Tell yourself that you don't need cigarettes to be happy and content. I know your inner feelings are thinking positive because it wants a cigarette, but don't listen. Stop smoking to be healthier, and it will save you money for that new outfit you've been wanting. Positive thinking and self-talk can do a lot for you and your health. It can help prevent many diseases like cancer, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and help to prevent many other things as well. Depression can be caused by not thinking positive. Your mind will tell you that you have no energy, to stay in bed all day, or the house cleaning can wait until tomorrow. Don't let depression take over your life. Stay in touch with yourself and use your self-power in thinking positive. It is much the same effect as is had when a bosom buddy gives us a sincere compliment about some manner of our character. Not fastidious, are we content to hear this, but we become more responsive of this gratifying eminence, and it helps us to make an unconscious commitment to put it forward more. Learn to forgive yourself and others. In order to live a healthy life both mentally and physically, one must learn to forgive. Forgiveness allows an individual to work through the hurts and bitterness experienced and to let go of all the negative elements. In embracing the act of forgiveness and moving on, the body and mind can then start to experience the peace, hope, and joy that is the byproduct of forgiveness. Forgive. The physical implications are vast and serious when it comes to harboring unforgiveness. There are actual scientific researches that conclusively agree that the body's chemical makeup is disturbed dramatically when there is resentment and unforgiveness in the individual. This disturbance that causes the imbalance will then transcend into either serious or mild unhealthy medical conditions. Some of these conditions can escalate to further seriousness if the unforgiveness goes unchecked. Perhaps knowing some of the benefits that can be enjoyed if unforgiveness was absent, the individual would be more willing to let go and move on. Healthier relationships can be fostered when the step to forgive is taken. This is because the individual bearing the grudge will be able to release all the negative energy that is dominant in the unforgiveness element. A greater level of spiritual and physiological state of well-being can be attained. This level of release will also ensure the corresponding peace and joyous feelings to be abounded. Medically, stress levels are considerably lowered as with blood pressures. There will also be less likely symptoms of depression, anxiety, and chronic pains. Though forgiveness is not an easy thing to do, however, it is not only vital but also possible to achieve. The process of forgiveness starts one step at a time. It is a committed act of consciously accepting the facts and moving away from the pain and rejections caused. The end desired product is the ability to gain the positive elements of compassion and understanding. Make the background music inspiring.